The silly question of the day is, why are we here right now getting ready to say our vows? This is simple. My reason is because I love you. I love how you can continuously take care of me, make me laugh, or even smile in the most difficult times.
To my very soon-to-be husband, whoa, that was weird to say, but wow, it felt right in so many ways. Where do I begin? I've come to realize that a letter will never be enough for me to be able to express all my love I have for you. But here I go anyways.
You can pick me up when I'm down. You can stop me from doing something wrong and make me do right.
The first thing you need to know is how extremely thankful I am for all that you've done and continue to do for me.
The way you look at me, care about me, and always pushing me to do better is something nobody else can do the way you can.
You work harder than anyone I've ever known to ensure that we maintain the kind of life we want. I'm a better person because of you, Jacob.
Today is finally our day. The late nights and stress have finally came together for us. I hope today is everything you've dreamed of and more. We both deserve this moment, so let's live it up.
When we first met, I had no clue I had found the man I'd be spending the rest of my life with. And then you were smart enough to give me that chance. And then I broke your razor, and that's for sure when I figured you'd kick me to the curb, but you remained smart enough to stay with me. Fast forward to almost 5 years of being together, and I wouldn't change anything about our love story.
I promise to continue to love you and try my best to always be the best person I can for you.
When we talk about the future, it's not just your future or my own, but it's ours. I look forward to having each other to make a lifetime of memories with.
I hope in our future we can continue to make the fondest of memories with stories we can continue to laugh about for years to come. We have so many stories to share, but I still think one of my favorite memories is the weekend we went to the Deer Acid. Here you are, going out of town with a guy you barely know, yet you still trusted to go with me and haven't left each other's side since. What a time of our lives.
Our future, I believe, has big things waiting for us, and I can't wait to be on that ride with you.
In 4 short years together, we've already accomplished so many things, from remodeling our first home to getting you through college. I'm always so proud to tell people when they ask what we do for our livings, and I can just smile and now say that my wife is a nurse at UC Hospital. You're so compassionate about your job, and it honestly makes me so proud of you. And one of my proudest moments of you is watching you walk across the parking lot to get your diploma with RN BSN Charlotte White written all over it.
Someday our kids will be so lucky to have you as their dad and us as a team. You are every prayer, every dream, and every hope I have ever had.
From vacations, my buying habits of different vehicles, transferring you from one university to the next, remodeling a house, getting you your bachelor's degree in nursing, all the way to our wedding day. We continuously to make each other better in every day.
You're my person I want to do the rest of the time with. I thought the day you asked me to marry you was the best day ever, but I think today, the day I get to say I do, to spending the rest of my life with you is the best day ever. Our love story is my favorite, and I can't wait to continue writing it as husband and wife. See you at the altar. Love, your very soon-to-be wife.
We make one great team day in and day out as we build our relationship stronger and deeper. I really can't wait to see where our future takes us with the great things we can do. This will be the last time I say Charlotte White. I love you, Charlotte. I know you will look so beautiful today, and I can't wait to see you. I'm ready to see that deep smile you have and being able to see your most perfect blue eyes looking at me with my teary-eyed. I'm going to say someone will probably be cutting up onions in the church. I can't say it enough how much I love you. See you at the altar.
Hi, everybody. I'm Catherine, Charlotte's older sister. I'm Abby, Charlotte's older sister.
And I'm Courtney, Charlotte's older sister.
And I'm Allison, Charlotte's younger sister. We'd like to thank everybody for coming near and far to help us celebrate Charlotte and Jacob. We know they really appreciate it.
What you don't know, though, is Jacob. This isn't Charlotte's first marriage. So, a long time ago, she decided she was going to marry a boy named Nick Bischoff. She was going to get married, and she needed a wedding present. Now, before all this happened, us kids had been asking our dad for a pool for years, and he wouldn't buy one. Well, that summer, Charlotte decided she was getting married, and she asked for a pool for a wedding present. And what happened? Well, that pool showed up before summer started, and that's when the rest of us realized that we were not Dad's favorite.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Keith Batta, Jake's best man. Jake and I met in high school. I wish I could tell you when or how, but somehow we crossed paths, and for some reason I kept hanging out with him. Could be because he would be the guy that entertains everybody by safely driving his truck through the woods, or being the guy that hits a rock on his four-wheeler and dislocates his shoulder.
Per the story from Amber Batta, the first vacation Charlotte and Jacob went on together, they went on a cabin trip with Amber and Keith. Jacob decided to get a shower and came out in just a towel. He had posted up on a wall thinking he was a super hot model, when all of a sudden that towel dropped to the floor. And per the story, Jacob had never ran so fast back to that bathroom. So it's safe to say Charlotte got a glimpse of the goods early and has never looked back.
Jacob has been one of my best friends I could ever ask for. If I ever needed anything at all, I knew exactly who to call, unless it's a question about a vehicle, because most likely his answer will be, just turn the radio up.
We also have to say that, Charlotte, it's a good thing you're a nurse because of all the accidents Jacob seems to get himself into. We'll start again with family vacation. The first night, all the guys went over to the pool to take a late night swim. It was getting to be closing time, so the manager came to warn them. The boys saw they were there there was a piece of siding missing from the top of the building. They told the manager, "We will fix it if you let us come back later." The manager replied with, "We don't even lock the gate." Big mistake on her part. The manager came back out a few minutes later to kick them out. Jacob, thinking he was going to get in trouble, he booked it to the fence around the pool, jumped it, but instead of landing on his feet, he landed on his face. Ended up with a big old gash on his forehead. Rest assured, we didn't have to call a meat wagon that night.
Sometimes it is slightly scary if my wife is mad at me or Charlotte is mad at Jake, because no matter what, they both end up mad at both of us. So then Jake and I just go do our own thing.
Throughout all this, they've stuck it out and made it here today. We're so happy to be adding another brother to our crazy family, and so excited that he actually fits right in. But remember, we're not only getting you as a brother, you're getting all of us sisters. So good luck. Because we definitely, and people definitely call it chaos, but we call it family. We love you both, and thanks again for coming to celebrate. And rest assured, Dad, it looks like you're gonna have a mechanic in the family to take care of all your junky cars.
Charlotte, you look beautiful tonight. Jacob, you could have at least shaved. Now that you signed the paper, you have added a dependent on you, even though you're allergic to Bugsy. The guinea pig is now part of your family. In all honesty, I couldn't ask for a more wonderful couple to be best friends with and godparents to our son. And I can't wait to continue to make memories with both of you. I wish you guys a lifetime full of love and happiness. Let's all raise our glasses to the new Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Cook.